All right, we're going to start off in column A. Column A is going to be your no solution. You're looking at number of solutions when you're graphing. We're going to look at the two equations that they have, and we're just going to kind of compare them. This is how you're going to determine if two linear equations on a graph have no solution. It's very similar to when we were doing it with linear equations, because these are linear equations. So the first thing you're going to look at is you're going to look at the m's. And then the next thing you're going to look at is the b's. So here underneath, we're going to which is very similar to your no solution rule that you have in your notebook. Going down column A, we're going to do the same thing. I have y equals, add a plus 0 here just so that I can kind of compare. This right here is not in y equals mx plus b, so we need to use our steps to put it into y equals mx plus b. Negative 2x, so inverse of that is going to be to add 2x. 3y equals 2x plus 12. Divide by 3 times. Y x. 12 divided by 3 is 4. And then I'm going to bring this one down right here so I can compare. Y equals again, you're comparing. Your m is the same. Your b's are different. That's what it is. Okay, one more example. Both of these need to get put into y equals mx plus b form. And just to kind of save you guys some time, you're doing these steps, both equations, but I want to make sure you guys have time to fill them out, the equations. And then again, you're combining, not combining, I'm sorry, you are comparing your m's and your b's. Let's have the equations in column A are alike. They have same slope. List any differences that you see in the equation. Y-intercept. Okay, that is your no solution notes. For column B, we're going to, if you guys pay attention to the equations, I have this and this. These are different. And I have this and this, which is also different. So just like your for different M, different B. Okay. Same thing here. We're going to compare these. This equation is the same as this equation, and we just solved that equation, so we're comparing this one, and you're comparing this one. And paying attention to the B, everything's different. Okay, if I go through these ones, this next column down at the bottom, guys, the equations again, just for the sake of time, for you guys to be able to get your notes done. You're comparing our y equals 5 over 2x minus 1. Y equals 1. If you're comparing the two, they are different x terms, again, just like in your note. Different M, different B. Moving on down, how are equations in column B similar? Some of them have different, some have same B's. You always have to have different slopes. Sometimes you can have the same B, this is okay, but you always have to have different slopes. All right, we're moving on to column C. So we've talked about the no solution, one solution, and now let's look at our infinite solutions. This is our infinite solution column. This is our infinite solution column. And comparing the m's and comparing the b's, same m, same b. If I draw my line down the middle for this one is different from this one. Quick, plus 2x plus 2x, not combine like terms, don't combine those guys. 3y is equal to 2x plus 9. If I bring this one down over here, everything's the same. Same B. Okay, so this one should be relatively easy. I'm hoping that you guys are able to kind of catch on while I'm not here with everything, because this is not pretty difficult. That's why I'm trusting you guys to watch the video, listen to it, make it make sense for you. For the sake of time, we're going to cross those out and we're going to compare these ones. Okay, same M, same B. Everything is the same. Same slope, same y-intercept. Anything that's different, any differences, Any differences that you see in the equation? None. Okay, everything has to be the same. All right, I'm gonna lead you in 2 examples. So if you guys flip it over, I'm gonna lead you guys in 2 of these examples. Actually, I'm gonna lead you in the top one. So here we go. I'm gonna compare M. I'm gonna compare the B. So let's go ahead and graph. Start off by graphing this. Up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2, down 1 over 2, down 1 over 2 again. Make graph, -2. Slope tells me go up 1 over 2, 1 over 2. Backwards. Okay. This has gonna move on to the next one. Comparing my M, comparing my B. Up 1, right 2. You want to go backwards too, just to give yourself enough dots on the graph. Okay. This needs to be at +5, so here's +5. Slope is -1/3, so down 1. Pay attention. Down 1, 1, 2, 3. Down 1, 1, 2, 3. Go backwards, up 1, left 3. Okay, this has 1 solution. Okay. Flip it over. This one is your infinite solutions. Up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2, down 1 over 2, down 1 over 2. And this is our infinite solutions.